Now that we've rested for a couple of minutes, we should try to make our way back to the village proper. And we can't get a minute's rest in here, that's for sure. There's just firefights going all over. Let me see if I can get a look from up top. And it's getting dark. And it's gonna be impossibly dark and impossible to see anything any minute soon. Now, who's... Alright, there's this, our friend Stalker. Being a bit courageous to go outside alone like that. But then again, so are we doing. We're doing the same thing. So... what do we have? I don't necessarily see anyone. That doesn't mean that they're not there. We need to go... oh, I see some movement. Either... yep, we got movement over there. I can't quite make out who they are. Oh. Possibly stalkers? I don't know, not sure. Alright, let's make our way back to the village. I have decided in the meantime that I won't be going today to Darkscape. Something tells me I want to go there a bit later. And instead I will probably hold on for the night and rest. And in the morning, trying to go into the Great Swamps to do this mission. Who's walking near? Her footsteps. Who are you guys? Some more stalkers. Alright. I may actually, since they're moving, well, I don't know if they're gonna be, are they moving through there or going to that tunnel? Oh, okay, calm down. Let's not break our legs. Right, yeah, it's going to get dark quite soon. I've checked these, haven't I? Yeah, I have. Well, that could be in worse condition. We could sell that. Now I did also, yeah, now that I check again, yeah. Because we saw another okay. Why didn't I check this? Alright. What is it for exactly? Well, what are boots for? I wonder. Okay. But as I was saying, there was someone else that I took out before that had a PPSH, and I believe since this one has actually some alright parts, not the best, but not the worst either. Maybe there's some transferable parts between them, and I could get a, well, working PPSH instead of something that is just falling apart at the idea of pulling the trigger. Gotta be careful here, there's some anomalies around. Also, there's, no, let's not use the PPSH. That is there just in case. Oof, things are heating up over there. Okay, let's be careful. I did not see if the goddamn bushes. I did not see if the stalkers came through this way or not. Yeah, there's other individuals getting the noticing that there's some firefighting going over here. Let's try and see who's throwing a party over here. Okay, trying to remember who had the PPSH. Hey, if they're still around. Well, let's not walk into that. First of all. We have some movement. I don't know what is worse. What is worse? Damn. I do not know what is worse. Oh, we have some movement. Either that or I'm seeing things, but yeah. There is someone moving right over there. I believe, yeah, there was one. Oh, but there was also bandits over there that they had taken them out. Ah. Damn. Those mercs have been picked up, I guess. What? Who did I see? What is it? No. Who was it that had the PPSH? Oh, that is close. Okay. Let's be careful. Well, if that merc up here is gone, then I'm not too I don't think the other ones are still there. The ones I killed down there. And there's still firefighting going. And I saw someone over there. Well, I'm still selecting and picking up the damn PPSH. And it's getting dark and it's getting difficult to see. Not good. There's also a anomaly there. Can I see anyone? Any movement? There's a fire up there. That means probably someone... I just heard footsteps. Oh god. Right there. Ooh, we're trembling a bit. Stalkers? I believe it was stalkers. But who's down here? That's my question. Who the heck is down here? Also my arm... Ah! Damn bushes. Also my arm is shot. My arm? Well, both of them. This is gonna make it yeah. There's the shotgun that merc had. Well, we still have somebody here. Well. There's anomalies in here, but I'm also hearing footsteps? Not sure. Let's see if I can have a look. Ah, stalkers. Pick up this stuff quickly. But that could mean there's a bandit in here. Ooh. That's not... Well, broken barrel. Forget it. That's not too bad. We could sell. Damn. If that was remotely... Yeah. It's just the... Yeah, the bolt carrier and the barrel itself, they're completely shot. But that would be quite amazing. Hold on. Ah, damn. Oh, but it's the same. It's the same barrel, yeah. Well, I'll take that if this, yeah, that barrel would fit. Then we may have a bit of a project over here. But bolt carrier is well broken. Well, we could try and find one that works on it. Yeah. Okay, let's not dilly-dally. I don't know if there's still someone around. I did see movement down here, so I don't know. There doesn't seem to be anyone by the fire. But again, I do believe I did see movement down here. them. Alright, let's make our way to the village and try to get some rest. Let me see. Yeah, the one mercenary that I killed that was over here, he had a P90. Completely broken, but a P90 nonetheless. Yeah, some fires that were out are now lit. So I'm not sure, and I don't want to stay out and about for much longer. Yeah. Let's just reach up the road up here and get properly moving towards the village. Oh man, radiation. We're almost to the village and I just noticed a fire on it. Oh, god damn it.
Привет, брат.
What up?
Ну, привет.
How's it going? Let me actually go first see Sidorovich.
Слушаю тебя.
How's it going? Let me first go see Sidorovich so I can sell some of the stuff I have that I don't necessarily want, and then we will rest.
Есть что-то стоящее?
Yeah, what up?
Так, что интересует?
Let me sell you some stuff. Alright. Here you go. Oh, hold on. One of them is mine. Thank you very much. Now these you can take. Anything else? Yeah, you can have one of those, I suppose. Anything else? Oh, right. Here. I have this one, which is about the same. Anything else I have about? What am I not using here? Like, at all? What does this use? 545, right? Yeah. 545. Oof, I'm starting to run low on 45. Uh-oh. Something is happening out there. Yeah, 9x19. Oh, it's what this uses. Hold on. It's a backup weapon, if you will. 10 by 21. Alright. You can have that. I have nothing that could possibly use that. Or the 9 by 18. Alright. What do you have? Anything at all that is remotely useful? Well, not at the moment. I don't think, at least. Alright. Alright, see you later. Let's,
Зона сведет. Увидимся.
alright. Let's, oh my god. Can see a bloody thing. Let's just sit a bit by the fire and eat up and then go to rest. Yeah, that's what we'll do. The first day in the zone is over, and it's time to get some rest. But sleep isn't coming easy. There are a few questions I can't seem to shake. I've only been here a day, and I had no issue in finding myself at the business end of many a gun. But there's something else. Mercenaries. They shot on sight, and from what I overheard, they weren't just patrolling. They were on the lookout. For me. That raises more questions than answers. How? And more importantly, why? Mercenaries don't work for free, so someone's paying them. Well, I'm a nobody out here, or at least I thought I was. There's an idea that doesn't leave me. Could the organization have arranged this as some kind of contingency plan? Well, I wouldn't put it past them. But if so, why order them to shoot on sight? That doesn't make any sense. Ugh, too many questions and not enough answers. I'll have to keep my eyes open, and my ears even more so. Maybe someone out there knows something. But for now, I really need to get some sleep.
Тебе чего, сталкер?
What's up? You want something? No? Alright. By the by, you have any work? It's a travel backpack. Okay. If I see it, I'll bring it.
Слушаю тебя.
Right. Do need to have a bit of water. Still not great. Yeah. If we get critical, then then I'll eat that. But yeah, all right. What up? So, like I said yesterday, we will be
Я
going
со своей пушкой никогда не расстаюсь.
towards
Днем в руках держу. Сплю, она у меня под боком.
the Great
Я с ней,
Swamps
вон, говорю даже.
today.
Ну и пускай думают, что псих. Она мне может 1000 раз
So,
жизнь спасла.
there's an entrance down here, but
Привет, брат.
having to
Чего
all
нашему
this
начальству все не имется в последнее
to
время?
get over there instead of
Аппаратуры
doing a
хватает,
more
стволов
more
тоже.
straight line. It's
Чего им
yeah.
еще?
I think I will indeed go back up here and well, yeah, I could have stayed in there. That is something.
Ёлы-палы.
So yeah,
Ну надо
go
же.
get through
Вчера
here
в
instead
Припяти видел.
and
Вот так
Yeah.
вот, своими глазами. Сказал бы кто месяц назад, ни за что б не
Yeah.
поверил.
eat water as well soon. Not great. Alright. Let's get moving.
Опять сапожище хреновые подсунули. Что у них совсем совести нет?
Still haven't found the shotgun. Will do. We'll bring it as soon as I have. Alright, let's get our behind over to the Great Swamps. What the heck are these guys? What? This is. Huh. I don't know who they are. Hello? Oh, damn. Guys don't seem to mind, I don't think. Yeah. Well, looks like that mission over in Darkscape was needed to be done in a timely fashion. Okay. Jeez. Somebody else. Oh, brother. All right. Looks like it's bandits. I don't have a whole lot of ammo though. My god, how large is this pocket of radiation? And from what they've said, they were fighting zombies? There's also another firefight going on down there. those guys? Wasn't there a... Thought there was an anomaly over here. Maybe it has passed. See if I can see what's going on down there. I don't know, and it's not my issue right now. Mercenaries, I guess? That's not good news for me, but... Easy. Okay. Okay. My arms have gotten better, so... Can actually aim for once. Right. Map. Right, we actually want... I see, it's next to that tunnel. Right. Anomaly up ahead, and I see an anomaly up ahead. Okay. Let's get ourselves to the Great Swamps. Anyone up here? Stalkers. Alright. Good to know. How are you doing? Yep, you're aiming. Something going on? What the hell is this? Ah, another stalker. Damn. Is that? No, it's not the same. Oof, what is... But I do have a but it's not worth but that, give me that. Thank you very much. And that bolt carrier could be in worse shape, so let's take it. Yeah, the one I just got. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, not the same. Whoop. What's going on? Alright. Another passage to the other side of the also just before that, can I right, I cannot disassemble that scope on top. Oh, just gotta look a little bit more carefully. Take that, that could be sold. Probably for a good sum. Alright. Let's get moving. Now where is that passage? The hell am I looking at? Is that an anomaly? Possibly? It should be, if everything is correct, just... or it's a fire. Just up ahead. Past the fire then. I do hear some people there though. Jeez, alright then. Good God. Ah, nice. Some more stalkers. Alright, calm down. Have another swig of water, because I really need to grab water now though. Yeah, probably gonna have to end up eating, which isn't great. Okay, where is this passage? Hopefully it is in fact safe to go through. Is it down there? No, that's in fact into the garbage. So it's up here then. Let's see what's what. Hopefully I can do this. Alright, so the Great Swamps. Let's see how great are they. And who are you? Oh, well, someone who does not like our presence. That's what. Great. I just got here, man. Damn it. Oh, okay. This... Yep. Who are you? Renegades. Okay. Well, doesn't really matter who they are. They don't like us. I don't like them either. Yeah. Better than nothing. Right? Give me that. How's that looking? Not too bad, actually. Can't actually actually see them. Let me have a look. Ooh, it has a good part. The rest, shot. Drop that. And you... Whoa, okay. A field armored kit. Nice. And sewing thread, that's useful. That's also useful. Let's take that. This is shot. Doesn't matter. But in... Hold on. I thought it was a suppressor at the front. Maybe it is, but an integrated one. Okay. Let's have another look. See if there's anyone else. Huh. Does that give water? Probably not. And if it does, it's probably not good to consume. Let's get our weapon out. What am I hearing? What the heck am I hearing? Well, they were down here, so... hello there. What in the goddamn... Anything? Nope. Nothing at all. Just another box, which is probably empty. What is this? Oh, some rope. Rope is always useful. Always good to have some rope. Damn, shadows thought it was something coming my way. Absolutely nothing. Okay, some stuff. Another field armor kit. Anything up here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I really don't like ladders. But yeah, right now I really need to be careful with ammo for this weapon, at least. For that matter, for this weapon, what do we have? We do have some ammo, which is good because at this rate I may end up needing to use it. What is that? A radio? A broken radio. Whole lot of nothing. Just a whole lot of nothing. Okay. So, oh, there's an electric anomaly. Anything? Now, if there's one thing about swamps, is that they have the tendency to really breed a lot of life. Considering where we are, I'm gonna take it that pretty much all of that life will want to take our lives. So really want to be careful. Now if I remember correctly, right, we want to take this road. We're gonna go through another, what seems like a compound, and we want to go, where's the tasks? Oh. What? Okay. So the I see. The one I came in here to do was the one that has failed. Okay. That puts me in a situation. Do we want to go further and check that place near the road? Or do we want to go back? I mean, it could prove profitable. I mean, we could try and check that out. There's also what it seems like. Huh. And what is this? Let me just get this thing going. Just have a bit of a breather. We just got here. So damn. Damn. If only yesterday I would have decided that I would have come here first. We would have been able to do this. Now, well, it's all lost. I believe we were going after a trader of some sort. Well, I guess he either someone else did it or he ran away. Damn. Well, that's not a good start. But at least we're still alive. The question is, for how long?